for me to work. I know that I work more than that, so something's wrong with my math. But it's an interesting exercise to do. So remember, it's all about recognition. We're in the recognition phase. We're trying to figure out what's going on. Because what's shocking for people is they all say, it's like, how did it get to be the end of the week? How did it get to be the end of the day? How did it get to be the end of the first quarter? Oh my God, 3 months are gone. How did that happen? It's useful to try to understand it. What'd you say? Twitter. Twitter is one of those things, you know. I asked people about this. You know, how much, you know, if Twitter is a genuine business development tool for you, hey, have at it. If it's not, you need to label it as recreation and then treat it as such, you know, but people don't do that. So look, where does your time go? It's not much of a mystery when you start to look. Right, it goes to meetings. It goes to phone calls, which are just like meetings now, right? Because nobody goes to physical meetings. And then there's paperwork and walk-ins if you live in an office. You know, if people come into your office. You know, if you have vendors, you know, vendors want to take your time. There's personal stuff, and then there's fiddling around. Twitter goes in there, right? Maybe not for some, but time, just gone, right? And then there's the internal stuff, right? Your objectives change. Bam! You can lose months that way. And then, you know, misprioritization. In other words, working on the wrong thing. You know, lack of a work plan. Good way to lose time. Well, I wasn't really sure what I was doing. No self-imposed deadlines. Remember the thing about the 10 minutes from this morning? That'll change your life. But no deadlines? Oh, forget it. Perfectionism, a killer. A killer. Good enough is generally good enough. Not if you're a heart surgeon. Not if you're an airplane pilot. So you have to realize if what you're doing is mission critical or not. But most of what we do in here, most of us, not mission critical. Not. Insufficient delegation. Can't say no to people. Get very good at saying no to things. Figure out before you say yes if this is truly in your best interest to do it or not. Resistance to change. Wastes a lot of time. Poor communication, indecisiveness, and fatigue. And I will say more about that in a few minutes. Fatigue is a tremendous way to lose time. Then there's the guilty pleasures, which Twitter should be on here, but this is an old slide. But, I mean, this is it. It's like email, right? There's email, which is really handling your communications. That actually doesn't take that much time. And then there's all the rest of it. Personal phone calls, your favorite newspaper section, or whatever analog you've got, your favorite blog, your favorite webpage, and then surfing. All these things just suck time away. Now, the beauty of working for yourself is you can do it the way you want. So I have no problem if you have consciously structured your work and your life in such a way as to include all these things and you're happy about it. The key is doing it on a conscious level versus an unconscious level, because that's transformative. If you say, you know what, my favorite thing in life is reading blogs, and I fully intend to spend 4 hours every day reading blogs, and I don't really care. And I'll make up for it. I'll compensate for it. You do that on a conscious level, I say, good for you. Because you figured out what you want and you're having it. On the other hand, if what you're really trying to do is create that next product and double your annual revenue, and you're spending 4 hours a day surfing blogs for no particular reason, you have a problem. And you need to stand up and say your name and declare this thing, right? So look. So this is another one of these things. Hi, this is Paul Lemberg. If you want to get all 15 free time management secrets videos, then go to www.turbotimemanagement.com and sign up. And I'll see you over there.